Hello, this is Julie. Today I want to show you a fun little project that you can do very quickly using Make the Cut software. We're going to do this folded window on this card, and it's very easy to do. So let's get started. I'll get a new page and Make the Cut, and I need a square, so I'm going to click on the Basic Shapes Import button at the top center of the screen, type in SQ, and then double click on the square to add it to my screen. I'd like to change the color, so I'm clicking on the color icon and I'll change it to green. You can change it to whatever color you want. And I need to change the size. The gold lock icon is showing, so I'm going to type 4 in the box because we need a 4-inch square, and I'm going to press enter. And because the gold lock icon is showing, it automatically resizes the width, which is nice. So now I have a 4-inch square. Now for this project I'm going to need another one, and we have a quick shortcut way to make another just the same right on top of it. Hold the Control and Shift key and click, and that gives you another. I'll show you that we have two. I'm going to use Control Z to undo, have it right on top of the original. And since it's selected, I'm going to send one of these to its own layer by clicking on the smaller of the two green plus icons in the lower right corner. Now we have two layers with squares on them. The next thing I want to do is create score lines or fold lines for my square. So I'm going to make another duplicate of this, hold Control Shift and click, and this time using the corner rotate tool I'm going to drag this around. If you don't see the rounded arrows, you can click and toggle between the resizing arrows, the rotation arrows, or the distortion arrows. So each time you click, you get a different arrow. Now I'm on the rotating arrow, and I'm going to hold the Control key and drag this with 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3, and it rotates from the center 15 degrees for each click, and I wanted 45 degrees so that the design looks like this. Now with this still selected, I'm going to hold Control and Shift and click again to duplicate it, but this time I'm going to resize my duplicate to 4 inches. So I'm going up to the height and typing in 4 and pressing enter, and now I have a smaller diamond shape. I'm going to select everything by dragging my mouse around it and typing the letter S, which will stack them all perfectly. Now what I want to do is hold my Shift key to select a square and the larger diamond. With them both selected, I'm going to go down to the Boolean join icon, or type Control plus U. Boolean join is the 8th icon from the right on the bottom toolbar. So when I click that, I'm going to choose intersect. And that gives me my design. I'm going to click on apply. What I need to do now is take my node editing tool and just delete the top, bottom, and each side of one of the squares, so that now if I hide this original square, you'll see that I have a diamond and some lines there. These are my score lines. I can change them to dash lines by clicking on the color icon on the layer properties toolbar, clicking line style, create new line style, and I can adjust the spacing of the dashes if I want dashes. and I'll click OK, and now I have my score lines. So I will show now my card with the score lines. Over here I have lots of empty layers, so I'm going to click on the trash can to get rid of those empty layers, and I have my folded window tag ready to fold. This corner will be folded along this line towards the center, and each corner would be folded towards the center on these fold lines, which become valley folds. Once these are folded over, then you fold the point back to make a mountain fold. So when you get these folds done, you end up with a design like this. It's nice to use double-sided paper so you can see a different design from the inside and out. Then you can add whatever embellishment you want for the center of your window. I rotated mine to make it a diamond shape, but you could just as easily have it this way so that it's horizontal. And then you can add a greeting to it as you would like. I made my card an A2 size card, but you can make your card whatever size you want. I added a mat for the front of my page. So that's all there is to it. It's such a simple, quick little project, and it has kind of a wow factor as it's this window gives it a 3D look. So I look forward to seeing what you do with your little window card. This little butterfly is in the gallery. You can find all kinds of designs in the Make the Cut gallery by clicking on the little tic-tac-toe icon at the center top of the screen. And to find a butterfly, you would just type in butterfly. I usually click descending and do a search, and found 115 different files, but I like this one right here. That's the one that I cut for my design. Then you can add text as you like. So we'll talk to you later. Have fun.